Here we go. Two of the top 4 seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Some pre-snap motion. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looks right for a quick completion. You head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. He's going to bring up fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. He fires it down the middle. And he makes the grab inside the 10. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because...
Touchdown, Clemson Tide. They strike first in this national title bout. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kurt.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
Return starts from inside the 5. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. Running with purpose. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Wideout's now clustered. Looking to pass here on second down. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Oh, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, but there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep for the right side. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And here's the handoff. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Second down, we're going to throw it. He'll throw it now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's third and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And he's out of bounds here on the return. First play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Looking to throw it on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw. To dart to the left side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice positive game, but let's face it. You're in the national championship. They've got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And the offense going backwards in that play. Defense makes a stop to wrap up the first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Cook.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off. It's a design run. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
First down. Looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
The sure hands. It's Cook.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Receivers are bunched together. And there's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. The ball's in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Here comes a handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. A crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
offense coming back onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle finally made at the 37. Will be first and 10 from there.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Movement here from the tight end. Now we run a draw play. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They're going to run it here. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Cook. An impressive spin there. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback. And you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's hit just before the throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down play coming up for this offense. Powering through. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. They mix it up with a run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Here's the second down play. Takes the toss, heads to his right. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Off the play fake on first down. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 3-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25.
Powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the third quarter.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. The shotgun running play call. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
4th down. The offense will go for it. Looking for a receiver. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. You make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout or they check him out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Defense is coming after him. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on fourth. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He shreds the tackle. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Tigers come to the line and run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Bringing pressure. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. 4th second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass caught. Oh, he breaks free, still going. He's swarmed by the defense.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. He gets loose. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
3rd down there, and the quarterback decides to pull it down to get past the first down marker, and he steps out of bounds without even getting his jersey dirty.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Bama. And that will give them the lead now.
seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Running back grabs it on a screen. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Great catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He hands it off from the gun. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that 1st down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle here as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw here. He finds the running back in the flat. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Back to throw. It's Glenn. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's an outbound, the catch made. Makes the ground, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Design quarterback run. Powers through. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here, and they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. And you talk about a confidence booster going forward.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
And put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here we go, the most important series of this game. Tied up, first and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Looking for a man. On the move now. Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Defense looking for a stop on third and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw on third and goal. Touchdown, tie. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Inside deals now from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Makes the catch. It's Cook.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some.
Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide.